Here's the most liberating truth you will ever hear. And it's going to hurt. Nobody cares about you. You've spent years performing for an audience that isn't watching, playing safe, overthinking every word, curating your life to avoid the judgment of people who forget you the second they scroll past your face. You are a prisoner to a spotlight that was never even turned on. But here's where it becomes power. Because in the real world, indifference is freedom. While everyone else is begging for approval, the Stoic becomes dangerous. And the moment you realize nobody is coming to save you, you stop waiting. You build yourself. Today, we're using the brutal laws of Stoicism to destroy the need for approval and rebuild the kind of mindset that makes a man untouchable. Welcome to the Machiavelli laws. There are 5 brutal truths most men spend their entire lives running from. But once you accept them, rejection loses its grip. Opinions stop controlling your decisions. Fear stops running your life. Stay until the end, because the final truth is the one that makes powerful men completely untouchable. Think about how exhausting it is, replaying conversations, checking who viewed your story, sitting somewhere physically present while mentally trapped, replaying something embarrassing you said earlier that day. You're wasting energy trying to control how you exist inside other people's minds. But most people aren't judging you. They're too busy managing their own performance. You are the center of your world, not theirs. The moment you stop needing attention, you become someone who cannot be controlled. Picture 2 men in the same argument. One gets defensive, louder, desperate to be understood. The other stays calm, still, silent, and somehow the room shifts toward him. That's what emotional detachment really looks like. Not coldness, gravity. Truth 1. Nobody is thinking about you. You stumbled over your words, posted something awkward, said the wrong thing on a date. You've replayed those moments hundreds of times. The people who saw them, they forgot by the weekend. This is the spotlight effect. Your brain convinces you everyone noticed, everyone remembers, everyone cares. They don't. They went home worried about their own mistakes instead. Once that lands, something unlocks. You stop shrinking before you speak. You stop acting like you're constantly on trial, because the audience you feared was never really watching. Truth 2. You cannot control their opinion. Some people decided who you are before you even spoke. You could say everything perfectly, and they'll still misunderstand you. Watch the man who keeps trying to fix that. He over-explains, sends paragraphs, tries to manage every perception. Now watch the man who stops. He says what he means once, then lets people think what they want. And because he's not chasing approval, people start respecting him more. Stop managing perception. Start building character. A man who needs to be understood by everyone is owned by everyone. Truth 3. Most relationships are conditional. This one hurts. Watch what happens when a man loses his status, confidence, or usefulness. The calls slow down. The invitations disappear. That's not evil. That's human nature. Most people stay as long as value exists. Emotional, social, practical. Once you understand that, without bitterness, you stop begging people to stay. You start building yourself instead. Your skills, your presence, your stability. And when your value becomes undeniable, you stop chasing connection from a place of fear. Truth 4. Nobody is coming to save you. This is the turning point. You've been waiting for motivation, the right mentor, the perfect opportunity. Nobody is coming. And strangely, that's where your power begins, because self-rescue creates a different kind of man. A man who built himself carries a stillness people feel immediately. He doesn't perform confidence. He's built from it. The man who needs nothing becomes impossible to manipulate. Truth 5. Time erases almost everything. That thing you think ruined your image. Most people won't remember it next month. You'll spend years carrying a moment that died in everyone else's memory within days. The universe does not record your humiliation. Only you do. Drop it. Not because it didn't hurt, because you're the only one still holding it. When these truths finally land, something changes. You stop scanning rooms for approval. You stop over-explaining yourself. You let people misunderstand you without collapsing. You become still. And stillness in a world of performers is magnetic. The moment you stop performing for people, you become unforgettable to them. Nobody caring about you isn't the tragedy you thought it was. It's freedom. And it's the beginning of the man you were supposed to become.